Greetings, diners, and good morning to you. Well, it's morning for me. I'm not sure what time it is, wherever you are on planet Earth. But today, we have finally arrived at the grand moment for this cooking adventure, which is it's time to do the main dishes. And we started on the steak by preparing our mushrooms, cutting them up, basically is what that amounts to. And now we have to do another really complicated cooking procedure, which is sauteing mushrooms. Another one you absolutely need to go to culinary school if you want to know how to saute mushrooms correctly. It's not fucking rocket science either. First thing you got to do is you got to get your burner lit, right? And overall, the super lighter, once again, solid brass, beautiful. Once again, this process can vary to an extent from one cook to another and one palate to another in terms of what you like. And I think our flame is just a little high, so let's turn that down. You can saute them in any kind of fashion that you please, pretty hot, pretty, medium and so forth. And we're going to add some butter here, because we're going to need butter for these guys. And I don't think that's enough. I think we need more butter. More butter, please. And there we go. Alright, that should be more closer to the right amount. And the key is, how do you like the mushrooms? Some people don't like them, really cooked down. So they get more meaty as they cook down, and they're a little bit more delicate when they're cooked less. So, you have to find out, again, it's how you like it, right? Don't listen to any cook's advice. It is what you want in the mushroom. No, that's not going to happen. So we're going to let this butter heat up just a little bit more, and then we're going to add the mushrooms, which we cut up yesterday. Well, actually, it wasn't really yesterday. I think it was earlier this morning, sort of in the middle of the night kind of thing. I don't have a regular sleeping schedule, and I lose track of the days, and I lose track of the time all the time. That happens to me regular. Okay, that looks like it's a good time to throw in the mushrooms. And in they go. And you're starting to hear the sizzle, which is always a nice sound to any cook, hearing that sizzle. And can we find something to move these around with? Yeah, here we go. And I want to coat my mushrooms with butter here as they cook. And then what I look for is first for the liquid just be coming out of the mushroom once it heats up. and so the mushrooms will start to shrink in size, and also for the mushroom to get to a nice kind of brown color, not, you know, burned or anything like that, but brown. And these mushrooms, I think we need more butter. These mushrooms are going to end up in a Cabernet sauce in the end, but we have a ways to go before we get to the Cabernet, because we need to cook the steak first for that, because we need some of the juices and so forth from the steak to go in the Cabernet sauce, and the scrapings from the bottom of the pan and so forth and so on. But prior to that, we've got to do up our mushrooms to get them ready for the meal. And this looks to me, I thought it would be too many mushrooms, but given how I like mushrooms, it looks like the right amount, more or less, for this meal. Oh, and it smells really good. That butter smell cooking in the pan, nice cast iron Large Logic pan. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sound and smell. So I've got, you know, maybe a couple more minutes of cooking these guys here. I'm not going to bore you with it. And then we're going to go ahead and season our steak. Bring it out of the refrigerator, where I've been dry aging it for about 2 weeks, waiting for this very moment. And then today I will enjoy my steak, or at least as much of it as I can eat today. And you will get to see it in a few more days when I publish the article for the diner's 7th anniversary celebration special. So let's finish up with the sauteing the mushrooms video here, and that's all from the cooking zone of the Doomstead Diner. This time until next time. Later, folks.